Hello student, continuation of our lesson number 2 of your geography standard 8. Today we will start with page number 13. In previous lecture I have explained that how land is a useful resource and what are the conservation of land resource. Today we will study about the second resource, that is soil. Page number 13, first paragraph is given the definition of soil, that exactly what is a soil is. So it is a thin layer of a greenery substance. It covers the surface of the earth, which is called soil. It is very closely linked to the land. Every landform has a different type of soil. For example, there is alluvial soil, laterite soil, black soil, clay soil, loamy soil, mountainous soil. So each and every landforms have a different type of soil. It is made up of. Now what soil is made up of? It is made up of organic matter, minerals and the withered rocks. Right? Withering means what? It is the breaking up and decaying of an exposed rock by a temperature or a change, frost, action, plants and animals and human activities. So it is due to the withered rock which is found on the earth. Now this happened through the process of withering. Now the right mix of these minerals and organic matter makes the soil fertile. When I say fertility of soil, you all must have studied in your first chapter of science also, right? That the soil fertility is very important for the cultivation of crop. So to make a soil fertile, there should be a proper mixture of what? Of a minerals and an organic matter. Each and every type of a soil has some proportion of minerals, like it must be having potash. Or when I say it is a red soil, why it is a red? Because red oxide is mixed in with it. So proper type of minerals are present each and every soil. Okay, so page number 13, right hand side glossary is given withering. So please underline that. It can be asked in a definition. So clear? Soil, it is a thin layer of a granary substance which covers the surface of the earth and it is very closely linked to the land. And what we found in the soil? We found organic matter, minerals and withered rock due to the process of withering. Now in the same page, there is one picture given. Figure 2.3. Okay? The figure 2.3 it is say soil profile. Right? Like every one of us having a profile picture in a WhatsApp, in a Facebook, same way over here, soil profile, yani soil की picture दी गई है. See, they have explained. Bottom, it is a parent rock, right? Then above, yellow color is a withered rock material, the rock which is formed due to the withering. Above there, it is a subsoil with sand, silt and a clay. Right, and it is a topmost layer. It is a green color, which is with humus and a vegetation. So we can see the 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. Figure 2.3 soil profile. The bottom layer is a parent rock. Above it is a yellow color, which is withered rock material. Above it is a subsoil which contains sand, silt and clay, and up topmost is green color layer with humus and vegetation. Okay, so I have explained you introduction of soil, that is what do you mean by soil, what do you mean by withering, and what is a soil profile, right? So I have explained you soil profile. You can see figure 2.3, right, in page number 13. Now we will come to the second topic, that is factors of soil formation. How soil is formed, other factors, formation. Now here the factors are given. Parent rock, relief, flora, fauna and microorganisms, climate and time. Same page, page number 13, factors of soil formation. Now the major factors of soil formation are the nature of the parent rock. It depends upon the parent rock, nature of parent rock and climatic factors. Okay. Other factors are like topography, organic materials, time, composition for the soil formation, and that too differ from place to place. Means soil depends upon different landforms, right? So main two factors are parent rock. The main two factors are parent rock and climatic condition. Other are topography, the organic materials, and the time taken for the composition of this soil formation. So all depends on different place to place. Now same page number 13, you will see figure 2.4, factors affecting soil formation. In your textbook, it is given in a diagram type, which I have written in a points, right? See, the soil is given and different arrows are marking towards the soil. Same, when I say parent rock, under parent rock, it comes what type of a color, texture, chemical properties, that is mineral, everything is there in that rock. When I say about the climate, temperature, rainfall, rate of weathering, and humus formation. When I talk about relief, it is altitude, means height, or it is in slope, or it depends on how much of soil is accumulated, यानी कितना soil वहाँ पे है. When I say flora, fauna, and other microorganism, it's the rate of humus formation. What is the rate of humus formation? And when I say about the time, it says how thick is the soil profile. Clear? Now we will move to the other point, that is degradation of soil. That how soil get destroyed. We will move to the page number 14 of your textbook. Degradation of soil and conservation measures. Now what are the degradation and what conservation measures should we take? First we will see to the degradation of a soil. Page number 14 of your textbook. Soil erosion. Now again this term erosion, erode होना, यानी soil wash out हो जाना, erode हो जाना, deplete होना, destroy हो जाना. That is the major threat to our soil resource. Now human and natural factors, both are responsible for the degradation of soil. Who are the responsible? Human and even natural factors. Now what are the factors? Like deforestation, means cutting off more and more trees, overgrazing, overuse of chemical fertilizers or pesticides. When I overuse, then soil fertility will get destroyed due to too much of rain, landslides and floods, right? So these are the few topics, or these are the few factors which leads to the degradation of soil. Now we should control this degradation of soil. That means we should conserve the soil. In your textbook, they have given different methods for conservation over here. This can be asked in a long answer. The question can be, mention various methods for soil conservation. I am repeating again the question. Mention various methods for soil conservation. Now various methods for soil conservation: mulching, contour barriers, rock dam, terrace farming, intercropping, contour plowing and shelter beds. These are the various methods to conserve. Now we will explain you in detail. When I say first, that is mulching. A bare ground between plants is covered with the layers of organic matters, right, like straw, and it helps to retain soil moisture. This type of method helps to retain the soil moisture. यानी जो soil होती है उसमें जो moisture होती है उसको वो retain करती है. ये मेथड में क्या करते हैं, एक bare ground होते हैं, उसमें लेयर्स में वो लोग प्लांट करते हैं ऑर्गेनिक मटेरियल से, स्ट्रॉ के तरह. ठीक है. सेकेंड मेथड इज काउंटर बैरियर्स. स्टोन्स, ग्रास ये रखते हैं, सॉइल इज यूज, उसको बैरियर की तरह यूज करते हैं. ट्रेंचेस आर मेड इन फ्रंट ऑफ द बैरियर्स, यानी कि पानी पूरे उसके अंदर ना चला जाए, उस तरह से एक बैरियर बनाते हैं. Third is a rock dam. रॉक आर पील यानी एक के ऊपर उसका पील कर देते हैं, जिसके वजह से पानी पूरा अंदर जाके जोर से उसकी सॉइल को इरोड ना कर दे, ठीक है, सॉइल लॉस ना हो। देन इट इज टेरेस फार्मिंग। सी टेरेस फार्मिंग picture is shown in your textbook, that is figure 2.5. Mostly terrace farming method is taken in the steep slopes and the mountain. Broad flat steps or terraces. Steps में वो लोग क्या करते हैं, प्लांट या ट्री को ग्रो करते हैं, ठीक है। एंड व्हाट इज द रीजन कि जब काफी बारिश हो तो वो सॉइल इरोड होके पानी से ना चला जाए, इसके वजह से जो क्रॉप प्लांट ट्री ग्रो करते हैं वो रूट में सॉइल को रिटेन करके रखता है। देन इट इज इंटरक्रॉपिंग। व्हाट इट इज इंटरक्रॉपिंग। डिफरेंट क्रॉप्स आर ग्रोन इन ऑल्टरनेट रोज, एक को छोड़ के दूसरे ऑल्टरनेट रोज, क्यों? अगेन टू प्रोटेक्ट द सॉइल फ्रॉम द रेन वॉश। देन इट इज गिवन अ counter ploughing. See, again the figure is given, figure 2.6 of contour ploughing. It is a parallel, यानी हिल स्लोप्स में पैरेलल में एक नेचुरल बैरियर बना देते हैं, जिससे अगेन पानी सॉइल को इरोड ना कर दे। Then the last is a shelter belt, right? Which is the last? It is a shelter belt in the coastal and a dry region. This type of a method is practiced in a coastal area and even in the dry regions. Rows of trees. See, you can see in the figure 2.7. Can you see in the figure 2.6? Rows of trees. एक लाइन में सारे trees को plant किया गया है. And what is the reason? To check the wind movement. Why to check the wind movement? To protect the soil cover. Clear? So, in the page number 14, they have explained you various methods of soil conservation. This question can be asked you more than 2 marks, that is 3 or 4 marks. When they ask you list some method of soil conservation, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 methods, right? I am repeating again the methods: mulching, counter barriers, rock dam, terrace farming, intercropping, counter ploughing and shelter belts. Clear? So these are the methods for conservation of soil.